Jr. for City Manager Services and authorizing the mayor to sign the agreement.
Thank you.
Oh, does he have to excuse himself?
The city manager, Mr. Mayor, members of the council, city manager has left the room because of the city manager has left the building.
He knew something we didn't.
Mr. Mayor, members of the council, this item is before the council, and it would result in an immediate increase of 5% in the city manager's salary. Presently, that salary is $230,000. The salary would go to $241,500. That would be retroactive to May 8th, 2018. Let me see, 1 second. Yes, I believe that is retroactive to May 9th, 2018. So that not only would it take effect now, but there would be retroactive pay to the city manager. Also, the city council would be including a step system for the city manager. There would be a 5-step system for that process. The step that the city manager would go to would be step B of this schedule, and that again would be $241,500. Step A would be the previous compensation the city manager received, and then step C would be $253,575. Step D would be $266,253, and step E would be $279,566. There's a 5-cent difference between each step. So the action tonight is in front of the council. I make reference to a 2016 legislation referred to as SB 1436. We are required to orally state the city manager or the executive's compensation increase on the record. It's not too difficult to understand why this is one of the many legislative changes that has happened in the light of the City of Bell scandal. So with that, I would advise the council that this matter is now before you, and I'm happy to answer any questions.
Mr. Mayor,
Councilmember Thorpe.
I'd like to make a motion.
1 second. Is there any public comment? Or
Are there any public comment?
none received?
There is none. Thank you.
No public. Okay. So before I make my motion, Julie, did you get that? We created a step program. So we're trying our best to control costs in the city, and this is one area in which we not only did this for our city attorney, but we also did it, for our city manager, but we also included that in our city attorney's contract, the STEP program. And I think we're at this point probably the only city in East County and throughout the county that does that. So I'd like to make a motion that we adopt a resolution approving the First Amendment to the employment agreement with Roland Bernal Jr. for the city manager services and authorizing the mayor to sign the agreement.
Motion by Councilmember Thorpe, second by Councilmember Ogorchak. Please cast your votes.
There's 5 affirmative votes. Ron, you can
also
come back
have-
in.
City manager brought back in. We'll move on to item